type, I love to get things for myself and by myself. I don't like it when people do give me. So for you to get it your own, you need to be happy.
Haynak TV.
Yeah. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
I'm very happy to have you this morning.
Okay.
But as you all know, this is a youth encouragement program related to Shemidi, just to encourage the youth of today, those that are walking around, thinking life has caught up with them, or thinking there is no hands that will help them. But you as a young entrepreneur, you as, let me say, a professional tailor, somebody will ask, why should a man be a fashion designer? No, they will not say fashion, they will say tailor.
Taylor, that's how
They will call you tailor, they will not say fashion designer.
Yes, we are the tailors.
They will
Yes.
say tailor. So this morning, I would like you to give me your name, first and foremost, your name, where you live, and then where you come from.
Oh, okay. My name is Joshua Tete Isamati. Joshua Isamati, but people know me as DJ. Others also know me as Akutububa. And I have one secret name that's allow me. Yes, it's my professional name. That without name, it only comes when I'm doing my MC job. You see. So I have 3 different names. PJ, Atububa, allow me. But the real name is Joshua Tete Isamati. I come from Ningo in the Peter region. That's where I am from. My mom is from Ningo, my dad is also from part Adam, part Ningo, but I am from Ningo, that's it.
Oh,
And
okay.
currently I'm staying at a Sherman official town.
Okay, that's very nice. That's very nice. So I believe the Dangwe people are all watching, they are listening to you very well. So how many languages do you speak?
Oh, how many languages? I can speak Chi. With the Chi, I can speak Fanti, I can speak Asante, I can speak Ga, I speak Dambe, I speak Ewe. And as you can hear, I'm also speaking English too. With the French, yes, not that good, so I don't like to talk about it. And I hear a bit of Hausa too.
Hey, this is wonderful. I share my life. I share my with you. That's very wonderful. One person speaking all these languages, it is something. It is something. So how did you learn all these languages?
Oh. Actually, should I say I learned it? I just grew up with them. I grew up with them because where I was born in, as you know, Sherman, we are all mixed up with other languages. So as growing, we hear all those languages in the years and just catch up with them. So that's how I got to know what languages. But with the French and English, I learned it from school.
Oh, okay, that's very nice. And when looking at your shop now, I can see a lot of works around there. That tells me how hardworking you are. So what motivates you to be a hard worker? What motivates you to be a hard worker?
You see, actually, I'm the type, I love to get things for myself and by myself. I don't like it when people do give me. So for you to get it your own, you need to be hardworking. If you are not hardworking or you don't work, how can you purchase something for yourself? So that's my number one motivation. I always try to get things by myself. So I make sure I work hard so that I can get what I want at a specific time.
Wow. So tell us the work you do now. What work do you do now?
As you can see, the machine is in front of me. I'm a tailor. Yes,
Tailor.
I sew everything kaftan for me.
Wait, a fashion designer or a tailor?
I won't go. Okay. You see, some people see tailors to be the old types, and now they are classifying the new ones as fashion designers. But since we are all designed for you to wear, a tailor also designed for you to wear. You see, but the basic thing is that all male designers are tailors.
Okay.
All male designers are tailors, and all female designers are also seamstress.
Okay.
So I'm a tailor.
Wow. So what motivates you? What actually motivates you to get yourself in this craft? Like, you know the reason being that you see young guys walking around, and then you have yourself this show, this beautiful show. I just don't get it. Why you, man? You can equally do what other youths are doing, but you call yourself a tailor with a shop. So what really motivates you to do this?
You see, You see my 5 fingers?
Yeah.
They are not all equal. We have the short, we have this, we have this, we have this, and we have this. So everybody in the party he or she chooses to be with. So as growing up, I saw that I need to learn a trade. I need to learn a trade. And one thing is that I also said to myself that I don't want to work under people. Not that I've not done that before, I've done that before. I was once a pop attendant at Shell. And I won't say they were bad to me. But working for somebody differs from having your own job. Wow. Working under somebody is far, far different. No matter the amount you earn at the end of the month, it's different compared to having your own job. So as growing up, I saw that I can't be a pop attendant for the rest of my life. Definitely someone's job, anything can happen. I might get sacked one day. And if I get sacked and go home, what am I going to eat? What am I going to feed up? But when I have my own job, which is my own handwork, nobody can take it from me. So sitting down, I was just thinking what should do first, what should do. Though I had other jobs I do around, but I got myself into the tailoring trade. Yes, that's it. Fashion designer so that I can do something for myself.
Yeah, growing up, this wasn't what you intended to, because I know at our little stage, if you recall your memories, you said that when I grow up, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a pilot. So what you choose from infancy, I don't believe it is theory, but what influenced you to select this one? And why did you leave your childhood to be?
Initially, growing up, I wanted to be an international journalist, a newscaster, of course. Because when I see them on TV reading the news, I follow it, and I just have that passion for it. But as time was going on, that was my educational level. I was going to school and other stuffs, the exams and things. The grades weren't all that good and stuff. And I can't sit idle and still be writing. So I just decided to put myself in this trade, so that I'll get something for myself. And if later, if only that's what God has destined for me, definitely I'll get there. But before I get there, I need to be doing something. That's why I got myself in the decision.
Wow. So do you do drugs?
I've never done that before.
Alcohol?
No, please.
Tramadol?
I can't.
Why? Then I learned to live in Ashana.
I live very well in Ashana.
Then you don't know what's up. You're not a guy.
Not that.
Then why don't you involve yourself in this thing?
Listen, earlier I told you that all the hands are not equal. I grew up in the slums of Ashana, to be precise. I grew up at Tabola. I don't know if you know of Tabola. That's where I grew up. When you get to Tabola, you meet all sorts of people there. Everybody, they do everything there. And in fact, behind my house, the house in which we stayed, they do smoke behind there. But I didn't get myself involved in it. Because one thing is that whenever I see them, the end of them, it's not pleasant to the eyes. So I decided and told myself that I won't be like them. So that's what made me not to get into any of those things.
Why is it not good?
It's very, very bad.
You really say very, very bad.
Drugs is very, very bad.
So what influence will drug have on you?
The end result is very, very bad. One, you might be a junkie, you might be a thief. You see, and all those things doesn't help the society. Doesn't help the society. You see, I just don't know. For now, for the number of years I've spent on this earth, I've never seen anybody smoking weed or doing drugs who is, let's say, successful or somebody whom everybody sees in the society to be a good person. So with this now, I just don't think I have to get myself over.
Some of these our people that are successful, they do that.
I don't, that I said, I've never seen and I don't know. Oh. For now, those I know, and those I grew up, some friends I grew up with them who are into it, their end result is not pleasant to the eyes. So that was what made me say no to drugs.
So what will you tell those that are into drugs and see, especially the youth, because I wanted the youth as point of contact to advise and educate the other people. That thing, because okay, before then, who helped you to do this? Maybe your parents bought you the machines and they did the stuff for you or whatever.
Yes, my mom is my backbone. My mom is my number one supporter, my number one fan, everything. she's part of who I am today. Yes, when I told my mom that I want to learn a trade, but then I had some side jobs I do, so I've saved something down for myself and decided to do it on my own. But since she's the one who gave birth to me, I sat with her and told her that this is what I want to do. So I just wanted to help me enroll myself in fashion school so that I can get something for myself. And I can't say I'm who I am today without mentioning this person's name. I had one friend who is also a tailor. So I also went to him and talked to him about the work and asked him the do's and don'ts of the work. And in fact, he has been of help to me. Senna Tai Chi, wherever you are, God bless you so much. Tai Chi, yes. His name is Tai Chi. That's the brand name of his
Tai Chi clothing.
Tai Chi clothing.
Oh wow.
Yes, that guy has been of help to me. Yes, when I wanted to go into this thing, I went to him and spoke to him about it. And he also encouraged me and gave me some advice. And with those advices, here I am today.
Wow, that's very nice. You heed to the advices, and then here you are today with your own shop that you used to feed your family and then build your dream house. So, in all, what is your biggest fear? In life, what is your biggest fear?
What I do fear and what is it? Maybe I'll grow old and can't feed myself. You get it? So with this, as I'm young now, I need to work hard and save something well for myself when I grow. Definitely I have kids and wife. They will come and take care of you. But if the foundation is good and solid, and your kids can just build upon it. So that's my fear.
That is the biggest fear. So in the fashion industry, who do you look up to? Now we know you have people ahead of you.
There are so many people ahead
so
of
who
us.
do you look up to?
In the fashion world, there are so many people. Let's say my boss who taught me the work. Yes, my boss who taught me the work. That's Mikabi Unisex Fashion School. She's a female, but she's very, very good. She does everything. So that woman, I just don't know. She's something else. And as we all know, our big boss, Elikem Kumoji.
Okay.
Yes, Elikem. Everybody wants to be like Elikem. But for me, I want to be more than Elikem.
Why do you want to be more than him?
Yes, because Elikem came with his brand and his style.
Oh, okay.
And with this our work, you don't always copy what people do out there. You need to be creative and come out with your own style and brand. You get it? I can boldly say this. When I started, it was only this shirt, bottom shirt, long sleeve shirt. But I came up with something called kimono.
Your own?
Yes, it's my own brand. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Came up with something called kimono. And first time I saw it for somebody, were like, what is it? But now, most of the guys, when they get in here, they all want me to get them something kimono to wear. You get it? So I'm also going with my own
Then
style.
I think I'll need to get a picture of the kimono. So
Kimono shirt.
If you have it on phone, definitely I'll take it.
Yes, I'll send you some.
Yeah,
I'll send you some of them.
I will need it.
So starting the work, it was only these kimono shirts I was wearing.
Oh,
Unfortunately, today they didn't tell me you can. We just came as a surprise. Like I'll put them on of the kimono shirts for you to see.
Wow, that's very wonderful. So that gets me to my next question of the day. So, do you really get angry, and then what makes you angry?
Angry as in general or as in
as in general, what you get angry, even not as in general. Do you get angry at the customers?
Oh no.
Why?
No. Why? You can never be. When you are working with people, you don't have to be angry with them because they. Let me say this straight. They are feeding you. So if you get angry with your customer and he goes and doesn't come back, you're not going to feed you. And there's this work ethics that the customer is always right. We all know that. Definitely, we have some annoying customers. Let me say that. There are some customers, naturally they are annoying. No matter what you do, they are not happy about it. But there's a nice way you go about it. My boss always said this, Joshua, I'm sorry, and call me back. So when you come here, I'll just tell, me Pacho, I'm sorry. It's close it off. No matter the anger you get in with my shop with, no matter I say Pacho, I'm sorry. That's it. You go.
It kills everything.
It kills everything.
Wow. So what will you say that after you pick up this mantle, what would you say is your greatest achievement so far?
No, we are yet to get there. So far, what I want, I've not gotten it. So I'll not say I've gotten it. So I'm yet to get there. So far, I've not got anything yet to my satisfaction. But when I get it, I'll announce it.
So what is your proudest achievement? What do you say ever since you picked up this, you are proud of?
At least I own my own shop. I'm okay with that. I own my own shop. So at least when I'm passing by, I can just point to you and go, this is my shop. I'm okay with that for now.
Wow. So if you could choose to do anything a day, just one particular thing a day, what would that be? If you could choose to do only one thing, they ask you to, oh, Joshua, come on, let's go do something just for a day. What would that thing be? What would you do? One good thing you love most.
I started my job.
No, everything.
You see, one thing is that, one thing you don't know about me, I'm an MC too. Yes, I love my MC job so much.
So what one thing
so whatever thing comes along, I'll just go for it.
No.
When it's an MC job and I don't have any job doing at the shop, why not? I'll just go to the shop.
You have to pick one.
I should pick one.
Yes.
I can't go away with my fashion. I'll just carry my machine along.
So you are that this even tells me that you are really proud of.
Hey, I'll carry my machine along. I love my job.
This is becoming tough, but I don't know how to ask. But I think I need to ask because look at how handsome you are. I know people will be crushing on you. Have you ever heard people crushing on you? Because you are an MC as well. So have you ever heard people crushing on you?
Oh, Charlie, I say when we say you. A lot. Since I'm a human being, a lot. And I do also crush on people too.
So tell me about it. You crush.
Oh.
So those that are crushing on you, what was your response? And then those that you are crushing on, how did you handle that also?
The normal vibe now. I guess those I'm able to approach. I do approach them and talk to them. I'm fan, so I move on. That's it.
I'm fast, so you move on. It's an instant for fans, right?
That's why there's always a step at a time.
So in this your field, what is the biggest complaint about it? The complaint you've had that you think that you couldn't do anything about, or you were able to solve it?
Oh, so far there's nothing that has hit my shop that I'm not able to solve. Definitely, as we are human, not everybody will be okay with what you do. Some will come and try you for the first time. When they come, definitely give you complaints. Oh, I can't actually. I don't know so I can't AC. But when you tell me that, I only tell when you're out, basically, be a cobra. By the time they come back, I do it to your satisfaction.
So, there is this thing that they tell us for the only true for tell us for the we are the common moment and the way to see kind of things. Have you ever encountered such thing?
No.
So what makes you unique that you deliver your customers or your client things on time? What makes you so unique?
Taking this job, the very first day I graduated from the school, the very first day I opened my shop, I vowed to myself that I'm never going to deceive anybody, never going to disappoint anybody. So when you bring your thing and I see that the time limit you are giving me is very short, I open up and tell you straightforward. People are trying to say, next week I can meet me here, this week dear, pressure on so, wait me at your man. So that's how I go about it. I just tell them when now. If your time period I do me very short, I'll let you know. If it's okay with me, fine. But it's not okay, I just let you know.
Oh, I think that's very good. Very transparent. So I think it's very good. And then the next 5 years, where do you see yourself? One, where do you see yourself, and then how do you see yourself?
In the next 5 years, at least, I've expanded my shop. Have workers who are working under me, not less than 15. And also my utmost thing is to get married and have my own place. And live in my house. That's it. Already we here. I need to settle down.
Wow, that is very wonderful. It's the dream of most men to get married and get their family.
So
I think if you say so, it is very true and very wonderful. So, have you ever had a secret admirer?
Can we skip that question, please?
No, have you had a secret? Okay, let me skip it. Have you had a secret admirer? I've skipped it.
Let's go to the next question.
Oh no. We want to know because I'm receiving some messages. Some people asking, is he single? Is he single?
For now, please, all those asking I'm single, I'm very much single. You can see I'm not putting on any rings. I'm very single.
No. Ring is just an identification of you being married. But you single, that maybe you might have.
I'm not married. I'm staying alone in my room. So I'm not married.
But are you looking for someone?
I'm very sure. Someone is God fearing, down to earth. We can mingle with people.
So now you're God fearing,
And then we become over. Because marriage is a long life thing. It's a lifetime thing. So you can't just go, nobody go and marry you if you're an enemy. You need to marry somebody who can help you grow the home. So somebody's got fearing.
So looking at yourself from infancy to now, what would you change about yourself if you could? Something you think is not good that you could change about yourself if you could, if you have a chance to.
But everything about me is okay because I was brought up in a world trained in a Christian home. You know, my dad is a Muslim, my mom is a Christian. So you see, very strictness in the house. So I think for my lifestyle, I'm okay.
So is there anything you think or you wish would come back to you again that you've lost? In the journey of life, is there anything you wish you would have had it back?
Yeah, I lost one good friend and I wish she never died.
Oh, she?
Yes, please.
Oh.
I wish she never died.
I think tears are the kind of friend who just wipe my face because they're tears.
I wish she never died.
May I so rest in perfect peace. Oh, sorry. I should even lost this. I know by now she could have been the mother of our baby. I know.
Let's not go there.
Let's
not go there. But I wish Linda Okujeto is still alive. Like things will be this way.
Linda Okujeto. Sorry for that loss. So, you know, one thing, I think this should be my last question, but you know, there are people that always say, I don't have anybody to help me. I don't have anybody to push me. Such people, what advice or what can you tell them? That are always depending on people to help them with education. Though we know there's a saying that says that goes that everybody needs somebody. Yes. But people, others are waiting for people to prove them from the scratch. So what do you have to do?
Waiting and depending on somebody to push you will never happen. It's not anything that's going to happen. Because in this dispensation, everybody helps somebody. Everybody wants to help somebody who is helping him or herself. So when they see the good in you, they just push you up. Let me tell you this. I didn't just wake up to be a fashion designer. But one woman in my church was an entrepreneur. In fact, she does deco. So after SHS, when I was at home, you see that when you complete SHS, you have about 6 months to wait for your results to continue. So that waiting period, I decided to attach myself to the woman. I went to the woman and told her that, Auntie Angelina, I want to help you do this deco thing. So in the course of helping the woman, I came out learning the work for myself. So before the 6 months, I know much about the work. So you see, so I was helping myself with that deco thing before I got into this. You see, so for somebody to help you, you have to help yourself first. So you helping yourself and the people around seeing the effort you are making, then they can also have the time to invest in you and push you up. By you sitting idle, always folding your hands and waiting, no, but God is not even going to come from heaven to help you. Because there's a saying that heaven helps those who help themselves. So you, the person, have to help yourself first. Identify who you are and what you can do. Your do's, what you are good at. Then you start with that. Then definitely God is going to make a way and let people come to your life and push you.
Wow, that's very awesome. And then what happens to brothers and sisters that find themselves, let me say that, find themselves in that crazy world that let me say drug addicts, that even when you see them, you know that it is not intentional, but some are influenced from friends, and some are also, you know, peer pressure that got dragged them into such thing. So those that are watching you now, what do you have to tell? What kind of advice can you tell them?
It's not too late in life. You shouldn't see it as that. That will make my cake, she's late. It's never too late. And one thing is that God can change everybody. You get it? God can change everybody. Provided you avail yourself for Him to change you, He's going to change you. And I don't believe it this thing that people say, "Well, I didn't mean the meeting, I can't be." No, it's never true. Why catch it out? Don't deceive yourself. You can stop it if you want to stop. You can stop it if you want to stop. Condemnately, you drinking alcohol. I'm sure it's not the alcohol seller who comes to your house to call you to go or give it to you. But you wake up from your house and go to the shop, knock at his door and buy it. So in that case, if you don't go there 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 1 week, definitely you see that as time goes on, gradually you are stopping. And the one of you two who goes to the ghetto to smoke, definitely I'm not sure it's your friends who comes to your house every day to carry you to the ghetto. No, but you walk on your own legs to the ghetto. So that's the case. If you are meant or you mean you want to stop it, definitely you will not go where, or you not go close to where the will is. So now God has given us the willpower. Everything is our own hands.
But these people are addicted to this thing, and then the friends they associate themselves with are the same as you. So that person will find it difficult to abstain from that. So what should you think the person should do first? Aside this thing, they should stop going to the doctor.
Let me tell you one thing. One, if I'm moving with you and I see that you are not helping me, the best thing I have to do is to draw myself from you. So if you see that friend you are moving with, it's not helping you, my dear, it's not too late. Just excuse yourself from that friend and save your life.
Excuse yourself from that friend
and save your life.
And then save your life. I think this is where we end our today's session. But keep this word. He said that excuse yourself from that friend and do what? And then save your life. That is, life is very, very important. So now if you want, somebody wants to locate you for you to show that I've done, and then your the
kimono.
Yeah, the kimono. I think we should have a program, the kimono program that we
you only wear kimono, don't worry.
We'll plan it. So if somebody want to locate you, I want you to give us your location, your media handles, and then your phone number, so that when people need that kimono, they can rush to you.
My shop is located at Shaman Official Town, just behind the Divineness Church, near Stage Hotel. Yes, the Divineness Church is right behind Ashma. So when you go to the Divineness Church, you can just ask anybody. No, make a trinity and say, "This will be a social PJ's clothing." Ask anybody looking for PJ, and you just bring it to my shop. Yes, and whatever thing you want, we'll just give that to you.
So your phone number and then your social media.
You can reach me on 0541 202547. 0541 202547. Yes, that number too is on WhatsApp. You can reach me too on Facebook. It's Joshua Atuguba. Yes, Joshua Atuguba on Facebook. You can get me there. My TikTok too is PJ. Yes, TikTok is PJ. Snap is PJ. Yeah, you can catch me there. We do business.
Wow, that is very wonderful having you. And then, as you know, this is Haynak TVGH. We always come at the doorpost with very, very educative program, Shemidin or youth encouragement. This only to encourage the youth. That thing that life has nothing good for them or nothing to do. If you hear the story of these people, how they started and where they are now, then that means that it is never too late. Trust me, it is never too late. If you take a step, you will get there. And though you might be in your tunnel, it might be dark, but at the end of the tunnel, remember that there's a light. And you can only get that light if you never give up. So in life, never give up. Abstain from whatsoever is not good. Abstain from evil. And when you do the right thing, everything will be okay for you. May God bless you, and we meet again. Have a good day and enjoy the rest of the day. But thank you very much for making time for me this very moment. I'm very, very grateful. But then I'm not forgetting the kimono. Yeah,
I'll definitely design one for you.
And I really need it, and I can take it to